Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys every BDA tips and tricks for how to use them in PvP and how to become better at PvP using these BDAs. Basically, in my last video, I showed you guys how to get better at using breathing, so guys tips and tricks about PvP. So make sure you guys watch that one before you watch this one, because I showed basic tips to become better at PvP. But I am Upper Moon, I am Hashira, so I think I have a pretty good opinion on this. And if you find this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe, and try to hit 100 likes in this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Alright, so number one, we have Reaper. Basically, Reaper is, I think it's one of the best BDAs, top 2 probably, behind Blood. But how to use Reaper, I see a lot, I don't know, a lot of people don't do this, but Reaper has this OP combo, like OP broken. So what you want to do, you start with your ult. Always start with ult on Reaper. It's the best combo initiator thing. They can't get out of it if you just aim it. It's actually really easy, but you want to use it when you're at close range because they could just cancel it if they're using abilities. So make sure you close the gap between you guys with like Sonito or something. Then use your ult. You always want to start off your ult and then get a combo off. I'll put the combo on the screen right now, but you pretty much use your ult into Ballistic Reputation, into the dash, and then it's just like 500 damage. It's so OP. It's a free kill. And Reaper's the best. And when your abilities are down, when you get them into combo centers by dashing behind them or starting something with a claw or something, you want to use your Z, whatever it's called. I forgot the name, but yeah, pretty much short combos use your Z, long combos start with your ult into your Ballistic Reputation, into the dash. Again, I put it on the screen, but yeah, it's pretty much just I want to like give you for Reaper. That's how you use them. But now I'm gonna tell you guys how you could play against Reaper, because I'm gonna be telling you guys how you could play against and use these BDAs. Alright, basically, to play against Reaper, it's pretty easy. Just, you always want to keep your distance, because they're either going to start off with dash, or they're going to start with ult. And if you keep your distance, you can cancel the ult. You always want to try to cancel the ult, or at least make it so they can't ult you for that long, and you want to spam dash no matter what. Just keep spamming dash, but keep your distance. Always be blocking abilities, because none of Reaper's abilities are block breaks. But you want to keep your distance, bait their abilities out. Once they dash, maybe go for something, but yeah, basically, just play your distance when you're going against Reapers. That's the only tip I give you guys, because it's a really strong BDA, but yeah, that's my only tip. Alright, next, we have Blood BDA. So basically, Blood BDA is the best BDA in the game. It's actually really hard to play against Blood BDA, but I'm going to give you a tip to, when you're using Blood BDA, obviously, you always start with landmine to start a combo, but it's pretty predictable. So maybe don't, and play aggro, try to bait their blocks. You guys always want to bait their blocks with other abilities until they stop blocking. And you gotta time it. When they stop blocking, then you go for landmine, then you start your combo. And BDA combo is actually, blood combo is actually pretty straightforward. It's obviously just you landmine into tackle, into your ult or whatever. But you always want to end combos off with your ult. Not enough people do this. End combos with ult, so you have another combo initiator for your next combo. Because the ult, as you know, you can reactivate it, which means you can start another combo once the evade bar goes away, because it goes away even though they're affected by your ult. So once you're doing that, you bait the block again, you pop your ult, and it's another free combo with like your C or something. Yeah, that's how you play Blood. Now, if you want to play against Blood, basically always be blocking, because obviously there's no block breaks, but always be blocking. If they use the ult on you, make sure you block the reactivate. You have to block it. If you can't, at least try to get away for distance, because it's really hard to like, the stun time isn't that long. But if you're not far enough and they get that off on you, you're gonna die. You're gonna get another combo. But yeah, pretty much just always block against Blood players. Always dodge the landmines. Predict when they're gonna landmine. It's pretty obvious when Blood players landmine. Like the cooldown is like 10 seconds. It's really short, so they're always gonna use it. So always just block once you're longer range. You're not gonna use it close range. No one uses a close range. But yeah, when you're far away from Blood player, make sure you're blocking. Alright, next up we have Arrow BDA. So Arrow, this is really good BDA. Pretty much, if you're using Arrow BDA, obviously you always start with ultimate ability, because that's your only combo initiator and it's really easy to hit. So always start with your ult, even if they're blocking, even if they're moving. All you gotta do is hit one arrow, and it's like a 2-second stun. It's OP. It's a free combo extender. Once you get your combos off, then you back off. You have arrow flank dodge abilities. You go for something, but make sure when your ult is down, you play safe. That's my only tip I give you guys for arrows. When your ult is down, play safe, and then initiate your ult when it's back up. Obviously, I don't mean play cooldowns. I just mean play a little more safe and not aggro when you don't have your ult up, because it's really hard to start combos. And use your arrow flight. Not enough people use your arrow flight. Arrow flight's actually super good for dodging abilities like the Reaper ult, Insect ult, Lightning ult, Water Basin. a lot of abilities. You can dodge the arrow, flight, and not enough people do that. Now, if you're playing against arrow, you always want to play aggro once their ult's down. When their ult's down, you play so aggro so they can't get anything on you. You get a combo off, you dodge their abilities, you go back in. Get a combo off, dodge abilities, go back in when they don't have their ult down. When they have their ult up, then that's when you just play safe. You gotta play safe when their ult's up, and try to like at least move around, block, dodge, just move around when their ult's up. But yeah, it's pretty much just how you play against arrow. It's pretty easy as long as you're playing it right, playing the ult cooldown, because pretty much the arrow spikes is the only good ability for starting combos. Alright, lastly, we have Tamari. No one uses Tamari, but I have some tips for it. If you're using Tamari, make sure you're timing your farms right. Like, don't just use your farms and be aggro as hell while you have your farms up, because once your farms go away, you're gonna get comboed, you're gonna get destroyed. And play long range. Even when you have your farms up, play long range. You want to initiate with the triple throw. Always initiate with triple throw, because it's one of the best initiate. It's like a win ult. But initiate with triple throw, and then that's when you go for combos. When you have triple throw, and then play safe when your farms is about to go away. It's around when you hit like the second word mark, I'm pretty sure, when the arms go away. So that's when you want to play safe. And yeah, just play long range. Once you hit a ball, you hit another ball, you hit another ball. That's a free combo. Use claws for Tamari. That's all. That's my tip I give you, Tommy. Just play safe. Make sure you're not doing anything dumb with your forearms, or you're gonna get comboed for free, and you're gonna get punished because you're playing aggro with your forearms for some reason. Now, to play against Tamari, play really aggro. I beat every Tamari player if you just play super aggro, especially when the farm's up. If the farms are up and you play aggro, they're not going to be able to get away once the farms go down, and it's a free combo because they're going to be stunned. But yeah, play really aggro against Tamari. That's my only tip I can really give you guys, to go against Tamari, but no one really plays Tamari, so you shouldn't really have to worry about that. Alright, that's all for my tips I give you guys. Remember, watch my last video because I showed you guys basic PvP tips and how to play against every breathing, and how to play against and play with every breathing. So if you guys found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's try to hit 100 likes on this video. Join my Discord below for new content and suggestions, and just talk to me. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.